Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with...
What are you doing?
You know what that's from?
No. What is it from?
Corbin Miles.
What is it?
Really?
I have no idea what you're singing right now.
When you read, you begin with A, B, C. When you sing, you begin with Do, Re, Mi.
Oh, is that Sound of Music? Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rag Idiots. I'm Corbin.
I'm Julie Andrews.
She would not have had as good a career.
It's true.
You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter for all juicy content.
It's so juicy.
What are we doing?
That's true. You just don't care about love, do you? You don't really care about musical theater that much.
No, I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I'll watch it, and there's some good ones. But no, it's not something I'm passionate about.
It's a shame.
Sometimes they take too long, honestly.
That's very disappointing.
Well. Today, speaking of music, we're listening to a Shreya Ghoshal song.
Hey.
She just dropped, actually, this is a new...
She just dropped? Is she okay?
This is actually a original of hers.
A original?
A shrugiginal.
Oh, a shrugiginal.
A shrugiginal.
It's a new word created by Corbin. A shrugiginal.
How do you say it?
Angana Morey by Shreya Ghoshal, a original.
And
Soumyadeep Ghoshal. Shreya Ghoshal teams up with her talented brother, Soumyadeep.
Sorry, my washing machine is...
Oh, I see. You don't like Julie Andrews' musical, but you're fine with your laundry machine being musical.
Yeah, 100%. Go ahead.
Okay. It's done. How? She teams up with her brother to compose and produce this intense yet intricate electronic pop ode to the feeling of longing titled Angana Morey. Sung by the inimitable Shreya Ghoshal, I would assume so. Angana Morey is rooted, earthy, and intense. Much like earthy.
I've never heard a song be described as earthy.
Rooted, earthy, and intense. Kind of like my dad's body odor. Shreya makes her presence felt through her idiomatic phrasing, penning words that invoke the bittersweet feeling of longing and reunion. Shreya's lyrics and singing transport you into a satisfying trance, while Soumyadeep switches to top gear with his intelligent production fusing electronic layers with the magnanimous Budapest Symphony Orchestra, guitars, tabla, and distinguished flute parts that all converge into a dramatic confluence. The song is Shreya's contemporary interpretation of the girl longing for her beloved, deeply in love for each other, but away from her. The rag, the composition, and the music are encapsulating and transport you like a whirlwind from one universe to another, visually captured by the choreography and lifelike projections in the video.
I'm excited.
That is the greatest note ever written for a video.
Also, you don't often hear this word for...
Inimitable? No.
Inimitable.
Inimitable. We've had...
It's not a really...
Unquestionably, first of all, we had a description of it as being earthy.
Yes, earthy.
Earthy.
Looking for those earthy
inimitable,
tones.
idiomatic phrasing. This is quite impressive.
It just came out. It just dropped yesterday, and it was subbed by our subbers. So thank you, subbers.
Thank you, subbers.
We always appreciate you subbing our subs.
Yep, especially when it's a original.
Here we go.
Angana
Thank you, Assad.
Well, that was beautiful.
That was gorgeous. worthy of all the superlatives and college level English that was used in the description of it. That was absolutely
Inimitable?
the inimitable Shreya Ghoshal. That has, what's it called?
Angana.
Angana Morey. All right.
Angana Morey. I think it's because it just dropped, so I'm assuming it's on iTunes already.
There it is.
Adding it
Yep.
to work out.
No. No. This right here is driving music.
Yeah.
This is, this is just go for a nice drive and take in nature and the sky. And that had, and this is, for me, I'm giving this a very, very high compliment with what I'm about to say. It's a very different song, but there are certain songs by certain artists that are they're transporting. They take you someplace, and it's an ethereal journey that is just like the visuals in the video we're giving it. It's a transcendent kind of etherealness is the only word that I can give to it. And so Desert Rain by Sting is one of those. Seal's
Black Lives Matter.
His Rose song that I adore has that same ethereal
Every rose has its thorn.
not that one. And this has that quality to it, and they're very rare songs because it's more than just the melody being memorable or the lyrics, or it's the entirety of the production. There's something unique about the totality of the song that when you listen to it, it takes you on a journey. It transports you somewhere.
Yeah. And she has I've never used that word in my life. What is it again?
Inimitable?
Inimitable.
Yeah, inimitable means beyond compare.
But I've never actually used that word. It's just,
very seldom.
It's a word that you enjoy seeing because no one says that.
That and hoist.
Like impeccable.
Yeah, impeccable is used more frequently.
Or incomparable.
I think the reason that inimitable isn't used so often is because it is monosyllabic.
What is that? Your mom monosyllabic.
That was everything about that. The entire creative team that was involved in that should be
the visuals are great as well in the video,
and the recording production, the way everything was mixed was
Shreya
gorgeous.
She has such a feminine voice.
Yeah,
but she conveys such emotion, and she conveys it's a powerful feminine voice, but it doesn't even look. I know she obviously probably not belting out for the video, obviously, but it doesn't look like she's trying that hard to get this much power out of that voice.
The power, and she's a
powerful dove, like a muscular dove.
Yeah, that's a great comparison. And it's also, she conveys, this is a very unique attribute because you can hear the training and the mastery of her instrument.
Yeah.
With what she can do, which would otherwise be referred to by many as, say, vocal gymnastics, for example, where the first person that comes to mind when you think about Western music and pop music with vocal gymnastics is Christina Aguilera, who lets you know she's doing it when she does it. And you're like, oh my goodness, wow. She does it, and if you're not paying attention, if you're just enjoying the beauty of her voice and the beauty of the song, you can miss. You can just leave that song and go, what a beautiful song, that sounded so pretty. And forget that throughout she was doing some stuff that was insanely difficult. Mm-hmm. And I don't know that I've heard a singer who can sing such difficult passages and make them just sound like she's just floating on air.
Yeah.
Right?
Lotto would be, I guess, comparable.
Yeah, but there's a this is going to sound oxymoronic or contradictory, but there's a simplicity in her complexity that I can't compare to another singer.
Yeah.
And this song really highlighted it. The visuals are gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just pretty much perfect.
Beautiful song. So thank you to our subbers, Assad, I believe it was, that subbed that for us, because beautiful lyrics as well. How many singles has she done? We know her from obviously tons and tons and tons of movies.
Yeah.
Singing the feminine parts. But how many? I'm sure she's 36 years old. I'm sure she's done a bunch of singles in that time. I'd imagine, right?
I would imagine she has, and her. I'm assuming based on what we saw in the description, massive applause and accolades to her brother for the totality of the production.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely looking forward to getting in the car and driving and turning that on and listening to it. And I would encourage you, if you weren't listening to it in with headphones on, that's what I'm looking forward to. I want to hear the full. I don't know if anybody does that anymore, but it used to be when an album came out, just go to your room, put on your headphones, and listen to it from start to finish, and just listen to the whole production of how it was produced.
Yeah.
So this was great.
I'm looking forward to you leaving as well.
Okay, bye.
Look,